Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to try to make sense of what in the heck is going on. Everything is sold out, back order, delayed, no ETA, you name it. Nothing's in stock. So we're going to talk about the ammo shortages, the PS5 pre-order, and the RTX 3080, as well as some other consumer product, especially like streaming equipment. It's still out of stock, believe it or not. I mean, it's still pretty hard to just to buy a webcam these days, and it seems it's not gonna be any better anytime soon. So, what are we gonna do today? Well, actually, I'm gonna open some mail. So, the other day, I went to Sport Academy and got myself a box of 9mm 150 rounds, and it's I mean, if you go to Academy early in the morning, you still be able to find some, but make sure you stand in line before the store open. That way you can pick the ammo that you like. Otherwise, you know, by around maybe noon, there's not gonna be anything left. So if you are looking for ammunition, get in line early. I mean, if you want something, you gotta go and do the time. You know, you just can't expect people to hand you out stuff for free, or you just can't expect the stuff is gonna be there by the time you get there. So it doesn't matter what you're gonna buy, just stand out in line early. I mean, you can even do that on Best Buy or whatever you're looking for, but make sure that you ask the employees, you know, which day they have a shipping truck coming in or something like that. You know, like you gotta ask them and just scout out at different locations. Otherwise, you're not gonna get anything. Especially if you're buying online. I heard like people who pre-order PS5, they even line up for pre-order at Best Buy or some place like that, and they ended up getting nothing. You know, standing in line for like the entire night and getting nothing for it. So yeah, just make sure you know for sure that they're gonna have something in stock, at least, you know, like the shipping truck coming in. You need a couple of webcam or some streaming equipment, even for ammunition. You know, like you gotta do the time to earn it. You can't just go in the afternoon and expect everything gonna be there for you. So first come, first serve. You know, it's a rule of the land here in USA, at least. I mean, so here's a box of 9mm I got from Academy last Friday. It's a Winchester 9mm 150 round box. Okay, here's another angle. Here's this angle. So this ammunition is brass. It's brass, as you can see. Oh, jeez. I hate this autofocus. Wow. Horrible, horrible. I need to reconfigure my camera. So, whatever. Oh, wow. Come on, camera. What's going on with you? I can't autofocus on it? Are you kidding me? No, I can't manual focus. Oh, this is so bad. Okay, I think I know what's going on. Because I couldn't focus? Because of the mic? There you go. The mic, yeah. Because it was focusing on the mic instead of me. So yeah, that's a Winchester. We're gonna open it up and see what's inside. Actually, I always saw it, but this ammunition is brass jacketed. Is steel case, brass jacketed. I never really shoot any brass jacketed ammo. I'm not sure how it compared to your standard copper plated bullet. Okay, now let's see if this camera is working. There you go. So brass jacketed bullet, steel casing. I mean, steel casing is just, it's not the best. Okay. Steel casing is not the best. Typically you just use this ammo for like target practicing. You shouldn't use this for like defensive purpose because you know it's not really reliable. Give me 1 second, it's getting hot in here. Boy, it's getting hot whenever I turn on my computer because it's so hot, the computer. I have a pretty much a gaming machine, so to say. That's what I build it for. I also build it for streaming, and you know, like you need a pretty decent computer to stream like in good quality. Otherwise, it's gonna be really bad. Let me adjust this. Not sure if I'm still streaming or YouTube drop out on me. Hope not. It happened sometime. So I am just. So we got a box of 9mm, 150 round. Also, Federal just shipped me my order last Friday, also Friday or Saturday, and I bought this Federal 223 for like $13 per package. This is full metal jacket. You know what? I'm gonna zoom in for you guys. So here it is. Here's the box. Here's a lot number. You know what? We're gonna open it and see what's going on. I haven't seen this ammunition before. So here, what's inside? You can see like the blue tint of the primer. Here's a bullet. Okay. Pretty clean. I don't know what's blue tints for. That I don't know, on the primers like blue. Is that good? I've never seen that before. So this is a full metal jacket. It's a BT for boat tail, but it's a full metal jacket. I'm not sure this ammo is Let me zoom in again. Epic fail. I need to figure out this camera. Okay. Yeah, I need to go manual mode on my camera because auto mode is like it's acting really weird. So this ammo, I'm not sure if it's target ammo or mass gray ammo, but it seemed like mass gray ammo to me. No, it seemed like target ammo, but it costs around 80 cents per round. I mean that's a standard MSRP if you were to find this in a store right now. Actually, depend on the store you go to. This could be like 20 bucks a box or more. It depends, but this is pretty expensive target ammo. I hope it was mash gray ammo, but it's not. I don't think it's mash gray. But we'll see. You know, we're gonna go to the range. Not sure when. Hopefully this week I can go to the range and test the accuracy of my my new Gucci AR. So I got that shipped to me this week. It's $12.99 per box. You can go straight to federal.com. No, federalammunition.com or something like that, and just buy direct from them. They still have it in stock. But notice you need to buy like over a certain amount to have free shipping. So I didn't know that, and I buy like below $100. So they charge me like $15-16 for the shipping. So yeah, that's not good. I mean, I could have got another box, and the shipping's free. So that's that. For ammunition, last Friday, I also record a video for last Friday. I should have put this on the computer before I go live. I mean, I could do it now to let you guys see what's going on in the store. Basically, it's the same thing on Monday to Friday. I mean, there's like a long line of people standing in line early in the morning. Around 8 o'clock, you start to see people get in line, and you know, the boomer is like the first to get in line. Go figure. They always beat me to it. The boomer, they always beat me to it. The line. And when they open the door, Sport Academy, you still have to get in another line for ammunition. It's like a really long line. You know what? I should take my recording out. Yeah, I think I should take my recording out and let you guys see the line. Is it different from Monday? Not really, but I did see a couple of familiar people in there. It's like the same people getting in line for ammunition every week. But you know, but it is what it is. I mean, if you snooze, you lose. You're not gonna get any ammunition. Let me get. Okay, what's going on? I need to put my SD card into my computer to extract the file, so I can let you guys see what I'm talking about. The ammo line, because some people don't know that we have ammo shortages here in United States. But yeah, it's getting pretty bad out there. I mean, like your common round, your handgun rounds, and your rifle round, 9mm, 40, 45, 38 special, 357 Magnum, they're all sold out. So yeah, let me put my recording in here and show you guys my recording of Sport Academy last Friday. I meant to do a video on Sunday, but I'm so busy. Okay, where's this go? So I use my GoPro 7 Black. I mean, I love that thing. I mean, they already have a GoPro 9, and it's like 450 bucks. I don't know. I don't need GoPro 9. Not yet anyway. Let's go date modified 9/18. So this is recorded on last Friday, September 18. So on that week, I went to Sport Academy twice on a Monday, which I still see plenty of ammo. Of course, you have to go early, and by the time you get to Fridays, like the shipment is not a lot. There's only a few boxes on shipment. I mean, like in my local academy, Mansfield Sport Academy in Texas, the truck came in. The shipping truck came in on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I also go to the Arlington Sport Academy here in Texas. I'm not sure when a truck is gonna come in for that place, but you know, if I won't be able to find anything on the academy at Mansfield, then I just go to Academy Arlington, and if that's failed, then I just gonna walk around on my local gun shop and see what they have. But the thing is with academies is that they have way more ammo than your local gun shop, because the supplier they prioritize like big box store on top of like a good store. So you know the big box store often have more ammo than the Yamaha and Pa store. Okay, so I got my let me put a card in before I forget to put my my memory card in the GoPro, and I don't want to record without a memory card. That would be an epic fail. Okay, it's in there. What is this? The switch screen. Okay. Give me 1 second. The screen cam. Nope, that's not it. Okay, let's go here. So here's the outside of the Sport Academy on Friday, September 18, at around, I don't know, like 8 something, almost 9. A couple of minutes later, and they open the door, and yeah, everybody's going to the ammo line inside the store. So this is just what's on the outside of the store. After that, yeah, people go and get in line inside the store. I'm getting some energy drink. I'm drinking Celsius energy drink. This flavor is, I think, lemon and cucumber. It's not bad compared to my last stream. The flavor is what's that? Grapefruit and melons. It tastes nasty. Tastes like medicine. Now here you see like a whole bunch of people in the line. Yeah, I even recognize some people from last line, I guess. So yeah, if you want something early, yeah, you gotta do the time. You gotta do the time. Some people go in here just to get like sporting equipment, like you know, your dumbbells, your training equipment, yoga mat, whatever. Actually, they're not selling out yoga mat, but they Sport Academy almost every day they sell out of the dumbbell, like just sporting equipment. So that's a line on Friday, the same as the line on Wednesday, the same as the line on Monday. So if you don't wake up early, I mean, you snooze, you lose. You're not gonna be able to find anything in the academy by afternoon. So here we're just going inside the store. Yeah, after I'm waiting like maybe 10 minutes outside. So I don't like go to academy like an hour early. I just go to when they almost open the door, like 5 or 10 minutes left, and then they open the door. So yeah, I don't like go really early. But if you go early, you can pretty much pick any kind of ammunition you want. But you know, like I don't really need that much ammunition right now, but I do want to replenish my ammo. So we can go to the range, and we're gonna have fun with the binary trigger that I just got like a month ago. And yeah, so that's the inside. We can in line inside here. It's my turn. Almost my turn to get the ammo. Yo, yeah. I think I saw this guy in front of me. Last time I just saw him too. So yeah, they this time they just put a table with a bunch of ammunition that they just have in stock. And you know, just go to the table, and he'll ask you, you know, what kind of ammunition you want. He'll just give you a box or two. But on that day, I got me a 150 round box of 9mm. And you know, like one per person. If you have 150 round or more, that's one box per person. But if you have like if there's a box of like 50 round, then you can have 3 of those. So yeah, as you can see, the counter, they don't have a lot of new ammunition coming in. That's it. You know, that's the only counter where the commonly used ammo. So yeah, it just and on this shelf, it's just like really oddball caliber. So they still have some oddball caliber. You're talking about your the 308, 65 Creedmoor, and 22 WHMR or something like that. I don't use that. 30-06, yeah, you can still find 30-06 on the shelf. And of course your 7.62 by 39, there's plenty of those at this academy location. Also at Arlington Academy, there's plenty of those. You need to rush out for your AK rounds. I mean, you can find those like pretty much every day now. But you commonly use 5.56 and 9mm, and you commonly use handgun round. It's just pretty much sold out. I see like plenty of accessory left here. Like in May, no, in yeah, some May, June, there's like the whole shelf is empty of accessory. Here you can, you know, find a couple of handguns, but not as much as on Monday. So on Monday they have like a big shipment of ammo and handgun, and we still see a whole bunch of those on the shelf here. Just like not much to choose from. But if you want to buy firearm, go to your local gun dealer. If you want to buy ammo, go to like Academy Sport or Bass Pro, Cabela's. But make sure you talk to the guy on the counter of what day they have it in stock. Otherwise, you know, like you're gonna waste your time. Like last week I also went to Cabela's and I got absolutely nothing. Actually, I got something. I got give me 1 second. So the only thing I got from Cabela's, let's go switch to full screen, is this. It's a brass catcher. So yeah, I don't reload my ammo, but I like to save the brass just in case I could sell them. I mean, brass is pretty expensive right now, so I bought a brass catcher for my AR-15. So that's the only thing I got from Cabela's. But I do realize that they had a lot of like accessory in stock. Like there's no shortages of accessory and even firearm. Like there's a whole bunch of them. Cabela's. Let's go to Cabela's website. Maybe they have something good, but I doubt it. So for those of you don't know, Cabela's is they sell a lot of hunting equipment, as well as camping. I mean, this is one of the biggest store in the nation. But you might not know that Cabela's has sold to Bass Pro. So basically, this is just another Bass Pro. They sold him quite a while ago. Not sure when, but yeah, maybe 2-3 years. I don't know. I forgot. So Cabela sold to Bass Pro, and I just don't like that because now there's like literally no competition between Cabela's or Bass Pro because they're from the same company. So you're not gonna get a lot of good deal on them. Let's try some ammo, some common ammo. The thing is, if you search for ammunition online from Cabela's or Bass Pro, the thing is that right away they don't show you whether the ammo is in stock or not. You have to click on them and then you see if it's in stock or not. And right now, as soon as there's something in stock, it just sold out really quickly. So there are people who just wait for the next day or something and then just sitting there all day and pressing refresh. But I doubt that gonna work because right now most of the time they just they stock up inside the store, but they don't update it on their website just to get you to come to the store. So just don't wait out on the website and just click refresh for hours on end. It's not gonna work. I mean, yeah, just call them up to see if they have any ammo and how much ammo they have left. They might have like a box left, and by the time you get there, there's like nothing left. So that's the way it is now. So make sure you call them up first, just like Best Buy or whatever. If you buy some electronic equipment from them, make sure you call them up first, so you don't just go to the store. I mean, a whole bunch of people got screwed trying to buy like a PS5 pre-order, and they end up getting nothing because the PS5 just Sony just screw everyone on the pre-order, and Best Buy just have no clue what's going on. Cabela's. So that's how you find some ammo. Okay, now what we're going to talk about? Yeah, let's go to the PS5 real quick. So Sony has opened up a pre-order for PS5, and those of you who are subscribed to my channel, just to refresh your mind that my channel is all about games and guns. That's what I love. That's my hobbies. So I'm gonna do a lot of those in a lot of that in my channel, and we're gonna do like a box opening of pretty much random stuff, but mostly like video editing and live streaming gear and stuff like that. Speaking of camera equipment, I also have a package for today. It's for a video equipment. You can still find plenty of this online. It's a gimbal for a smartphone. Basically, what it does is stabilize your phone, so you can record and do some amazing shot with it. Actually, I never opened it, so let's go and open it right now. Ooh. Yeah. Voila. Ooh. A little bit overblown right there. Yeah. Too much lights. So this is Fayutech. This is called a Fayutech Vlog Pocket 2 gimbal. I have used Fayutech product before, so I like the products and I like the software, so that's why I bought this gimbal for the smartphone. So here's a main unit. Where before it goes to main unit, gonna go to the accessory. They give you a tripod for your gimbal. Of course, a charging cable. It's a USB-C charging cable. They also give you a cleaning cloth. It's tan. Pretty cool. Tech, the logo. And we're gonna go to the main unit. This is my first time seeing this product. I never opened this box before. So it's all live, guys. Everything I do is gonna be pretty much live. So you're gonna get my honest opinion. So yeah. So that's a gimbal. It's put on your phone. You have a whole bunch of buttons right here. You know what? Let's turn this on. But let's try this out. I'm gonna put my phone in there and see. 1 second. So what you do on this gimbal is you just put your phone right here. It's it can stretch. This little lash can stretch onto your phone. Let's see if it works. I think I need to take my phone out of the case. I have a Galaxy S8 Plus. First time doing this, so let's see if it works. Oh no, I just screwed this up. Okay, so I have my phone on the gimbal. Let's see, turn it on. How do we turn this on? Okay, just turn it on. And it's not on. What's going on? Hello? Yeah, it's just I hear it's beeping. Do you have to adjust anything? I'm not sure. So yeah, I'm gonna have to play around with this. So yeah, turn it on and just beeping. I'm gonna have to play around with it. I mean, it's pretty small in the hand. I've seen a lot of gimbal and they're pretty big and unwieldy. I try a lot of gimbal too. So yeah, I just like Tech because they're really small and portable. So that's that. So that's my new gimbal for smartphone. I'm gonna have some video record. Okay, let's go back. Okay, pretty good. PS5. Yes, we're talking about consumer product right now. What is going on with the PS5? It's sold out everywhere. Yeah. Let me switch screen. So you'll see what I'm searching for. All right, here's Best Buy. We're gonna look at PS5. I don't believe they have it in stock anymore. I mean, just coming soon. It's a pre-order and it's sold out. How can a pre-order sold out? You know, like they don't let you pre-order anymore. It's cost $4.99. I mean, this is the latest router you can buy. Okay, it's not router. It's a gaming console. PS5. I guess like the day that Sony just released a pre-order is pretty much crashed the website or something. There's a lot of demand for like new console these days because majority of people are just staying home and doing absolutely nothing, or they want to become a streamer like me and do some video game streaming. This, I mean, a console game is much cheaper than playing PC game, to be honest. Uh, recently, Nvidia Nvidia just released just a graphic card, 3080 for $700. Just a graphic card, okay? This does not account to your CPU, your motherboard, and all the stuff. So just a graphic card to play game decently, gonna cost you like $700. So a console like this PS5 only costs you $500, and all you need to do is just to buy a $60 game or $70 game for this console. I believe this new generation of PS5, the game I think it's cost $60 maybe. No, it's $70. So the price has gone up $10 premium, but still, you know, it's like it's cheaper than PC gaming. But I don't like a lot of game released for this PS5 yet, so maybe I just gonna wait a while because nothing here just kind of make me like, oh, I gotta buy this. A lot of people like talk about Spider-Man, and I briefly played like Spider-Man game. I forgot which Spider-Man is it, but it's like way back then. It's like on PS3 or something, and I just played it for a little bit. I didn't really like it, but it was fun, short time. You know, it's one of those things. And Demon Soul, yeah, pretty action-packed video game right here. Demon Souls. Is this a remaster of the PS4 Demon Soul? I don't know. I'm not sure. We have Godfall. Is this a remaster too? Or is this something new? It sounds like a PS4 Godfall. Or is that some? I'm not sure. Avoid sport game, like at all costs. You know, especially if it come from 2K or EA. I mean, 2K, they're just, I think they're just a little bit better than EA in terms of sport game, because EA sport game, you pretty much get the same thing every year. Like FIFA 18, the same thing as 19, 20, 21. Same thing for NFL football. You know, it's like NFL 2019 is the same as 2020, and it's gonna be the same as 2021. The only thing they changed it is pretty much the color of the menus, or maybe a different color stuff. I mean, and they charge you like full price for it. NBA 2K game, I think it's a little bit better, but it's kind of the same thing as EA these days. You know, like they just re-released the game from last year, and they just put a new label, maybe change the menu just a little bit, so you get caught off guard. You think it's a new game, but it's really the same game that you are playing. And I doubt the graphic on the sport game from EA or 2K game is gonna be better on the new PS5. So that's why, you know, I don't generally buy sport game. Maybe just one sport game for 1 year, and then I'm gonna skip like 3 or 4 years. I just don't buy sport game every single year. It's just the same. There's nothing different. Sure, the roster changed. What else? What else is new? Okay, so my gimbal is beeping. Let me try to figure out how to turn this thing off. Okay, I turned it off. It was beeping. I didn't notice. It was beeping pretty loud. I have my headphone on with music on, and I can still hear the beep. So pretty loud on that gimbal. So PS5 sport game. I mean, if this your only, I mean, I don't know, guys. It's the same thing as a PS4 version. I mean, in terms of sport game, I guarantee you that the graphic is not gonna be any better. So just wait out on that, and just see what's new on the new game from EA or 2K. Just don't rush out and buy sport game. It's just a waste of money. Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Uh, uh, is this a re-release from PS4? I I don't play Assassin's Creed, to be honest. I mean, I briefly play it and seems pretty cool, but I kind of lose interest in it because they release too many games consecutively in a row. I'm just like, no, just getting fatigue from Assassin's Creed. I'm excited for Call of Duty Black Ops, but I mean, Call of Duty Black Ops right now, it just seem every new release, it's just a new map, a new map, a new scenario, but the graphic is kind of the same, you know. Like maybe they increase a little bit, but it still feel like Call of Duty, and that's what it should feel like, I guess. I guess it's good, but then I don't know. That I'm gonna play it on my channel. I'm gonna get the PC version of Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War Edition, whatever, and we're gonna play it on my channel. So, Sackboy, I believe it's a PlayStation exclusive. I never played Sackboy before, but I heard good things about it. Star Wars, May, Cyberpunk 2077. I'm gonna play this on PC on my channel. So yeah, if you like video games, you like guns, subscribe to my channel, and we're gonna have some fun this holiday weekends. Hopefully, you know, this whole election thing is gonna go away, and we can all live in peace, hold hand and sing kumbaya. But I doubt it. It's gonna be still gonna be ammunition shortages, and pretty much shortages of everything, especially the PS5. I mean, I don't think you can get any PS5 even through the holidays. I wonder if PlayStation gonna release a PS5 during Black Friday this holiday. Is there a lot of people gonna be in line for it? I mean, you see what our nation's going through. I don't think a lot of people gonna be in line for it. They just gonna pretty much pre-order everything now. But pre-order don't guarantee you to get the system. I mean, if they're gonna have some system in the store, maybe, just maybe I might camp out. But I don't remember the last time I camped out for Black Friday. It was like I don't remember the last time I camped out for anything except ammo. You know, like we really have a shortage, national ammo shortages in this country, and you know I think that's the only thing that's worth buying right now, because you know the price keep going up. The PS5, the price gonna be the same unless you buy second hand, and then yeah, they're gonna check up the price. But you know, like ammo, the store gonna increase the price. Every time I go there, they increase the price just a little bit, and right now just to the price is ridiculous. So Madden, yeah, avoid Madden. Anything EA, 2K games. I mean, Madden, just the same game every year. They actually charge you $20, $10 more than the average PS5 game. So this is just an upgrade to next gen console. So you're gonna buy a PS4 version, and you're gonna have an upgrade version for $80. See what I mean? It's gonna be the same. The graphics gonna be the same. I mean, you can hardly gonna tell anything. So if you already have a PS4 version, just skip it. You know, just skip 2021. Any sport game from 2021. Wait until they actually improve something on the sport games. Right now, just from the screenshot, from the video alone, I can tell that it's the same game. Godfall. Why is it so expensive? $100 for Godfall? I don't know. This kind of ridiculous for a single game. I mean, I got my World of Warcraft. I just recently bought World of Warcraft for 120, but it's included 2 months, you know. So, but I need to continue to pay a monthly subscription fee for that game. But if you buy a console game, most likely you don't have to pay subscription fees unless it's like a MMO game, like Final Fantasy 14 or something. Then you need to continue to pay the subscription fees on top of the game that you buy. But Godfall is like $100. You need to pay subscription fees. Still, that's still too much. I thought $60 already expensive, but the new generation is gonna be $70. And this Godfall Ascension Edition, what's so special about this? Why are they charging $100? I have no idea. Destruction All-Star Standard Edition. Now this looked pretty amazing. This game looked pretty amazing. I saw the gameplay and trailer for this. It looked pretty impressive. It's like Twisted Metal and just racing game in general. But Twisted Metal with a twist of a racing game. No, it's like a racing game with a twist of Twisted Metal game. It's like a battle royale kind of thing. So that's page 1. Page 2, there's absolutely nothing on PS5. Okay, it's loading. Avoid buying sport game. Avoid Madden, NFL 2021, or basketball game, NBA. I mean, anything from EA or 2K game is pretty much the same game, made for the PS5. It's pretty much the PS4 version. I mean, you can prove me wrong, but you're not gonna likely win. Secret Scarlet Nexus. What is this? Is this a re-release of the PS4? Like, I've seen a lot of re-release of PS4 game. They just upscale for PS5. If you already have a version, a PS4 version, don't waste your money buying the PS5 version. We see a lot of peripheral, so it looks like Sony's still going for that camera thing. Do you guys remember the Sony cam for the PS3, PS4? I mean, I thought those were dead, but it looks like Sony tried to revive the camera vibe. I don't know if they're gonna have any game for it. Maybe you can use it for VR, but oh man, talking about VR, like those of you who bought like VR for your PS4, what you can't do it now? What you can't do it with it now? Can you use it for PS5? Is PlayStation gonna repackage it and sell it as a PS5 peripheral? And of course, you're gonna have your store card to buy more junk you don't need, to buy your microtransaction. I guarantee you, the new sport game from EA and 2K game, they're gonna be filled with microtransaction. Like it should have been in the game from the get-go, and it should be easy for you to acquire without having to buy it. But now you literally work for like a week just to get one item from the game, and if you don't want to play for a week to get that one item, you'll pay like $100 for that item. That's ridiculous. Don't buy EA game or 2K game anymore. They constantly rely on microtransaction. They already sold you a game at full price, and now they want even more money. I think that's just pretty greedy from their end. Okay, so testing my voice. Oh, good thing I didn't mute my voice. Sometimes I do that, and you can't hear a thing I'm talking about, and the entire video gonna get ruined. Yeah, so they sell some peripheral media remote. Okay. That's fine, but I think you can use your remote control for that, right? You can use your PS5 controller, but I guess remote is better. I mean, it has more buttons, maybe, or just the same thing as a remote control. Why do you want to buy a media remote? Just use your controller. So Just Dance, is this another rehash? Another remake, remaster, whatever. Excuse me. So Best Buy have absolutely no console, PS5 console in stock for pre-order. I doubt that GameStop is gonna have any in stock. No, they don't have any. Not available for pre-order. Look at this already. It's like people is rating this to like 4-star. Like wow. Yeah, because people get really mad because they couldn't pre-order. Because it's what do people say about this? Yeah, already there's a review on a PS5, but nobody had a PS5 yet. Maybe for those very few privileged website, IGN, they might be able to have an early console review. Those privileged mainstream media, but for like small streamer like us and majority of streamer, we're not gonna have any console or game in stock for us to do review. We're just gonna have to buy our own system and buy our own game. So yeah, so that's why another thing is that I don't watch mainstream media review anymore, especially if it's come from like your IGN, your whatever PC gamers, stuff like that. I don't watch a review anymore because they become like a shill for the company instead of doing an honest review. It's just the review is just like filled with bias and stuff like that. It's just not an honest review. So don't watch review from them. I mean, just go to like YouTuber, your average YouTuber, and ask them what do they think of that game or that console, whatever. So here, there's like in GameStop, there's absolutely nothing left. Are they gonna have any PS5 controller left? Yeah, there's still pre-order for the controller. But if you don't have the system, then what's the good of a controller? Same thing, Demon's Souls, Devil May Cry re-release for the PS5. So if you don't have that, this game's pretty good. I mean, I saw the entire playthrough of this game, Devil May Cry 5, and it's pretty impressive. If you haven't played this game or watched this game, and you have a PS5, I mean that's a pretty good deal. NBA, NFL, I mean just the same game every single year. Watchdog Legion, so yeah, not coming out until December 31st, so past the holiday. Is Cyberpunk gonna go out for the PS5? I don't know, but I already have a PC, so I can just buy Cyberpunk 2077 for PC. Yeah, the graphics is gonna be way better on the PC, I guarantee you that. But you need a pretty beefy graphic card to run that game on like Ultra. I have a RTX 2080 Super. I think I can handle it without breaking a sweat, but I do want my 3080, and you can't find any in stock right now. So that's it for the PS5. You can't find it anywhere. There's no pre-order anywhere. Let's try Walmart. I heard Walmart do pre-order, but I don't know. I guess they don't pre-order now. Out of stock. No, you can't get pre-order. Walmart sold out PS5. What's a PlayStation 5 Digital Edition? Is that kind of like a online thing where you can you have a PlayStation account and they let you play the PlayStation 5 remotely? Is that how it is now? They're not gonna even ship you a console. You might just have a remote controller and that's it. What's a digital edition? I'm not really sure. Like, why would you want a digital edition if all you have is just a controller? But I think there's more to it than that. It only costs $3.99. I'm afraid it's it's a PS5 digital edition with no disk drive. Okay, so I got it. You're gonna get the console, but you don't get the disk drive to put in your game. So all your game that you buy is gonna be digital. I do not recommend this, guys. Like, if you finish a game and you want to sell back your game, there's no way to sell back your game now. So I recommend the standard edition with the disk drive. So when you finish with your game, you can sell it back, and you can possibly make back your money. Or maybe you lose 10, 20 bucks, but you know you already played that game. So that's a better deal than just buy a digital edition. Target? Do Target allow? No, that's different. We want the this Target PS5. Do Target allow pre-order? I guess it's sold out too. At no, yes, pretty much sold out. Okay, just want to make sure I didn't blast music, copyrighted music on my channel. So Target sold out everything. I mean, that's a pretty good deal. Consider PS5 for $4.99. If you were to buy like a handgun right now, a decent handgun like a Glock, it's gonna cost you around 700 bucks, tax and everything. So yeah, a Glock's like 650 plus tax. And if you buy online, you have to pay the transfer fees, and it's gonna come out to like 700 bucks. But some places you can get it for like less, maybe $600. But depend, you know, I have enough firearm, so you know what, I'm not gonna get more. I mean, I do really want a PS5 just for my channel, and just it's been a while since I played console game besides the Nintendo Switch. My last serious console game was a PS3. I think it was PS3. My last game was God of War. I forgot which one is it, but it's not the latest one. You know, it's the one before that. So I bought that game. I played it. Phenomenal game. I love all the God of War games. It's my absolutely favorite game from Sony. I mean, if they have God of War 5, they might even convince me to cam out just to get the system, to be honest with you. But right now, the release game, they don't have God of War. Come on, Sony. You gotta have like a AAA title on that console. I hate waiting for like God of War. It's like one of my favorite games from Sony. PS2 God of War, PSP God of War, PS3 and 4. I love them all, but they don't have God of War here, and we're gonna have to wait maybe a year or two for new God of War if they announce it, whatever. So that's that for the PS5. We're going to talk about the NVIDIA RTX 3080 for the PC. So for those of you who stream, do live streaming, even live streaming with your PC to play games on your PC, this is a pretty awesome upgrade for your machine. Even if you don't play games, you know, if you live stream like I do, the 3080 is going to be a phenomenal upgrade for your PC, because it can do more processing. It has more processing power, and it can do like crazy stuff. You can do like crazy stuff on your stream, and it won't slow down as much because this generation RTX 2080, the graphic card is, I mean, it's pretty decent for streaming, but once in a while you're gonna get a crash or two with the graphic card because it couldn't handle a certain graphic or loads on OBS. So just for live streaming alone, this is a pretty good upgrade for live streaming. And for game, I heard it's great for gaming. You can get maybe 20% plus increase in FPS, frame per second on your game. So again, you know, this it's gonna be a phenomenal upgrade for the PC, but a $700. I mean, would you rather get a PS5 plus maybe 2 game, or would you rather get a RTX 3080 without your CPU, motherboard, and all the stuff? You know, just a graphic card. And what is going on here? So the first day and Nvidia releases graphic card is like sold out within seconds. Sold out within seconds. What is going on? I've heard people like they pretty much camp out for this graphic card, like camp out online, so to speak. They just wake up the entire morning, just pressing refresh on website like Newegg or whatever website have this graphic card, and they just constantly pressing refresh. So by the time, 1 second, I'm running out of energy drink. So by the time the cards are in stock, they do a checkout on the graphic card, it's completely gone. They couldn't even buy it. So people are just starting to say, oh, it's a bot. Oh, the bot is buying this card, but I don't think it's bot. I think it's just people. It's just like just imagine this, okay? You're not the only one that camp out to buy a certain product online. Like this graphic card is so hot. Pretty much all the serious gamer, they want to upgrade to this graphic card. All the streamer like me, we want to upgrade a computer. We're gonna camp out for this card. And all the gamers, streamers, and people just looking into playing game with the PC, they're gonna camp out for this card. So how many people do you think camp out for this card, this RTX 3080? That the moment that you put this into your card, it's pretty much gone. So I don't think that's bot. I just think that's a lot of people are doing the same thing that you do, and by the time you check out, it's totally gone. I don't think it's bot. It's just like a lot of people buying this card. And also your cryptocurrency miner, I heard that they want to buy this card too. So imagine that. If you're a gamer or a streamer, you might only need one card, but for the cryptocurrency people, they gonna like pretty much want to snatch up all this card, you know. Like we might only buy one, but for the crypto guy, they're gonna buy like 100 of this card at once. So the chances us of getting this card is just very slim right now. It's been a couple of days already, maybe a week, and they still sell out of this card. Am I still live? Or am I talking to myself? Sometime. What is going on? I'm still live? What's going on, YouTube? Okay, so I am still live. But yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm still live. Hopefully I'm not talking to myself. That would be weird. All right, let's do this. Testing. Okay, we're still live. That's good. So RTX 3080. Absolutely nothing left in stock. Although I'm not in a rush to buy this card, to be honest, because my 2080 Super water cool is plenty good enough. And if you want to see my graphic card, go back to my my channel. There's a video of me unboxing the card and kind of give you a review of my card. And I have to fix a lot of things on that card to get it to work the way I want. But after that, it's like a smooth sailing. I never have any problem with the card because it's water cool. It's always stay cool around maybe at most. Uh, the the highest load I got from my graphic card is 63 degrees Celsius, and usually it's running around like in the high 30s and low 40. And yeah, it's just I like water cool stuff because every time I turn on my PC, if I didn't have water cool on my PC, it gonna heat up the entire room. So yeah, I don't need a space heater in the winter at all. Just turn on my PC and just sit there for a couple hours, and you got an instant space heater. Thanks to the CPU and the GPU, because my computer is pretty powerful and it emits a lot of heat. So that's why I want a water cool. So right now, all this card we're seeing is just a fan cool, which means it's gonna heat up your room pretty quickly. If you play something serious, you know, a serious game, maybe Cyberpunk 2077, if that's what it's called. Yeah, I mean, if you max that game out, or the new Exodus game. Yeah, the new Exodus game. I mean, it's gonna pretty much test this card to the max. I do want it so bad, but then you know, like $700 versus a PS5. I mean, think about it. Would you rather have a PS5 for $400 plus you can have 2 games, or just a graphic card with no game, no nothing? You know, like it's just a graphic card. You need a computer to put this on. So yeah, I think the PS5 is you know, a no-brainer. It's just a better investment than this graphic card, to be honest. And I heard a lot of people, including myself, we got screwed on buying the 20 series graphic card, specifically the 2080 Super to the 2080 Ti. If you buy like 3 or 5 months ago, then you're pretty much screwed, because right now some of those cards are like half price. So I bought my graphic card 2080 Super for like $800. Right now I'm lucky just to sell it for 500. I mean, yeah, I'm lucky just to sell for 500 if I'm lucky. But then again, it's water cool, so it adds a little bit more premium to it. But these cards are just fan cool. So yeah, we talk about the ammo shortage, the what was that? The PS5, the RTX 3080, and streaming equipment. Okay, now I'm starting to see them going back in stock, but only in eBay. Go XLR. So I have this Go XLR for my stream. Let me switch camera. So yeah, this Go XLR right here. I got it for $4.99 retail, and it took me It took me 3 hours plus just to find that in stock. That was in May or June. It's like totally sold out. Not even eBay have it, and they do have it, but for like $1,000. So right now I'm starting to see people selling this equipment on eBay. So what I'm thinking right now, either they bought like a whole bunch of this on back order, now they have it and they want to sell it for a profit, or a lot of people just selling this because they don't see like a profit in live streaming anymore. I mean, like a lot of people want to live stream and perhaps make that the main source of income, but it didn't work out for them. So yeah, a lot of people have broken dreams. So now they start to sell the equipment online, and you start to see like a flood of Go XLR online right now. But you know, it's like the price still high unless you buy them used. Like this guy, $499. That's MSRP of a brand new Go XLR. So if you haven't checked out my video, I do an unboxing of the Go XLR. So check that video out. This is a great equipment for streaming, for live streaming. And I can do things on this that your normal mixer couldn't do. Like, for example, changing my sound. How about this? Yes, I'm trying to make my voice sound pretty weird.
Now, how about this? What is this? So I did. So this is a cartoon voice, as you are hearing now.
So that's some of the things that you can do with this Go XLR, and of course you have your knobs to adjust your music, your sound, and all that stuff. So I recommend this, and I don't recommend it. I only recommend you use this equipment if you know, like if you're serious about streaming. If you're not serious, like you just want to find out how's it like to stream live and stuff like that, then I wouldn't recommend this. But if you want to be a little bit more professional on live stream and stuff like that, then you know this is a great equipment to have. Although some people say you don't need this anymore because the new microphone just came out, Elgato Wave 3. So if you don't buy the Go XLR, you just want something to stream. I heard this microphone is pretty phenomenal for streaming. The Wave 3 costs around $160. Why some people sell it like over price? So now, yeah, you can get a lot of stuff in stock right now. Okay, so the last time I saw it is $160. So it sold out pretty quickly. So now, right now you have like $180. Now this is a microphone to have if you don't want to deal with the XLR microphone. This is a USB microphone, but they also have the adjustment, your standard volume adjustment knobs and stuff like that on your computer, on your software computer. So it's kind of similar to this Go XLR, but the only thing you can do on this microphone is to change your voice and to do some of the stuff this Go XLR can do. But I think you can just download a separate software and you can pretty much do everything on this microphone as I can do on this Go XLR. But you know, I like physical knobs, so I like to, you know, like I like to look at them. I like to feel the physical knobs, so I know exactly if I'm muting my microphone or not. Because sometimes I do that. You know, if you use software, you click on your mouse and you accidentally mute your mouse, it's really hard to see if you mute it or not, because you only have that one button on your screen. But with a physical physical knob and stuff like that, you can definitely see what's going on. So for your streamer out there, you don't want to have to deal with the XLR microphone. This is a USB microphone. You can just plug it directly onto your computer and it'll work, and download the software and it'll work. But your XLR microphone, it's gonna be a little bit more complicated than that. Let's switch to full screen, and so this XLR right here is very complicated, especially for your first time streamer, first time user, because this equipment, you have to configure it in your computer. You have to download software and configure just about everything inside the software, and the software is complicated, especially for your first time doing it. And I'm gonna turn on the software just to let you see what I'm talking about. Where is the software? Right here. This is the Go XLR software. As you can see, you have a whole bunch of settings. I mean, you're gonna get pretty overwhelmed with all the settings if you don't know what you're doing. At first, I'm pretty overwhelmed too, but I'm a fast learner, so I just pretty much learn everything on my own. Just watch a couple of YouTube videos and I pretty much can learn anything on my own. Something I have to troubleshoot with this equipment. People, like, every computer is different, okay? Don't expect to have the same problem as I do. Don't expect to have the same problem as a YouTuber that you're watching. On this equipment, you can have every computer is different. You can have different problem, especially if you have like multiple microphone, multiple speaker on your system. Right now, I'm having like a whole bunch of microphone and speaker on my system. You're talking about my camera, I have a microphone in it. The Go XLR have microphone in it. In fact, it has two. So no, it just have one, but then it has another port to put in your microphone and stuff like that. And my webcam have a microphone in it on the back, and like my speaker, my 5.1 surround sound speaker, which I install. Like, I gotta configure all that, and to make all that works on this Go XLR, it's really difficult. Maybe I should do like a tutorial on how to live stream, so that you guys can do the same thing as I do. But be warned, it's really difficult to do what I do unless you have some sort of a tech background. I mean, I used to be like an IT technician for various companies, so like I'm pretty familiar with technology and equipment, fast learner as well, so that helps me to get through all this electronic stuff. But if you just want to simplify your life and just buy something like this, and don't have to worry about all the knobs and stuff like that. So the Wave 3 microphone, yeah, pretty good. I heard all good things about it. But if you're like serious into streaming like I do, I mean, I'll go with the Go XLR. It just give me a little bit of headaches, to be honest. It took me like a couple of days just to set this up and troubleshoot, and just to make it like works on my stream, because I need to also remember that you need to configure all this equipment to your stream software. I'm using Streamlab OBS right now, so I need to make all this equipment work for the software. And yeah, just more complication there. Yeah, so what you see here is just not plug in and play, okay? I have to spend a lot of time and money just to make all this work. And mostly time. Like I don't mind putting in the money on my stream, but the time, man, it's crazy on how much time I spend on just to make the stream works the way I like. even right now, you know, I'm having trouble with my DSLR. I need to figure out why it's doing that. Maybe the knob is not on the right spot, but I did manually configure the camera, but it somehow it just kind of automatically you know, like the I need to adjust the ISO, the aperture of this thing. So yeah. So what else I want to talk about? So we're here at 1 hour and 23 minutes. So yeah, for you live streamer, like you're starting to see some equipment back in stock right now. I mean, if you want to live stream like I do, yeah, the first thing you need is your camera. Camera, what sort of camera do I recommend for live streaming? So the best camera you could have for live streaming, just ignore the webcam. I mean, if you have low budget, do the Logitech webcam, but I doubt you can get any in stock right now. 920C. So this is the most popular webcam for like live streaming. A lot of people use this webcam. I mean, just I use it too. Like, no, I have a Logitech 930C, but it's pretty much the same thing as a 920. Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing. It's just it got a few more features to it, but the quality is pretty much the same. So this, if you want to live stream, this webcam is pretty decent. Logitech 920 or 930. I mean, they have like a 942, I think, 940 something. But the Logitech 9C920 is a pretty common webcam to have, and look like the price is going back down in May or April. This very same webcam is going for double the price. In some cases, it's going for triple the price. So right now we're seeing them to go back in stock. But I see a lot of pre-owned, so I guess live streaming for a lot of people doesn't work out, so they sell the webcam. You see a brand new for $90. I got mine for used for like 55 bucks. So yeah, it's still a good deal for me. $55-$60 used, and it's a webcam. You need to buy them new, to be honest, unless you want all your stuff to be new. It's just a webcam. It'll work. The used one will work just as well, but you don't test it out. There might be a problem with it, but you know, just buy them used. You need a new webcam. So that's to live stream you need a webcam and microphone. So we already talked about the microphone, the Elgato Wave 3. So right now it's in stock, webcam, microphone, and of course you need a computer. But I figure you already if you watch my channel, you already have a computer, you know, so just plug those two things in, and I believe you don't need any software to start this webcam, but I think you need a software to start the Elgato Wave 3 microphone. So download the software for that. The webcam is just kind of plug and play. So if you have stream YouTube, you can just plug in your webcam and choose the Logitech webcam as your stream. If you're like on a budget, on streaming budget. So that's all you need. But to have like a well light stream like I do, as you can see here, I have a lot of good lighting on my stream. That's very important. If you have good lighting on stream, even if you use a webcam, but if you have like very good lighting like I do right now, your stream gonna look like amazing, you know. Like you can see on my stream like how the quality is much higher than a lot of people stream, because you know I'm willing to invest my time and money into doing this just to have a little bit more experience in live streaming. And you know, like I have RGB light in the background, I have key light going right on my face, and I have a hair light that make me stand out from the background. As you can see here, all the lights is hitting on my shoulder, hitting on my chair, make me stand out from the lights. I love it. I love my setup, and you can see like my ugly bed right there. But you know, I add some RGB lighting, and it doesn't look bad. You know, like uh, if I didn't have any good lighting on the background, it's just gonna look horrible on the stream. So yeah, if you wanna invest and just do some things like I do, I mean, if you like, put it down in the comment. Do you want me to make a series of video to show you guys how to do live streaming and how to set up your stuff to do the same thing that I do? So yeah, your live stream equipment, there you go. What else do I want to talk about? So I have all this website out for a reason. I like to do this every week. So for those of you who are late to the stream, I like to stream games and do like firearm stuff. And currently, you know, we have a national ammo shortages. So, and pretty much almost every day, I just like to see where we're at in terms of ammo shortages. This could mean like something really bad is gonna happen. I mean, it's okay if you have like streaming equipment shortages. I mean, it's just normal because pretty much everybody is staying home because of this virus thing, this pandemic thing. So everybody stay home. They want to live stream. They want to stream on their. They want to go. What was that? They want to go school online. They need a webcam and stuff like that. So yeah, it's normal. But then when you have ammo shortages in this country, something's up. You know, like you might say, why in the U.S. we have ammo shortages? It's because, you know, all these crazy people running around, burning down our cities, burning down city towns, and just completely destroy everything. So that's why, you know, people are fearful for their life. That's why they buy off all the ammo, and you know, this is pretty crazy what we're in this year. The last ammo shortages that we have was the school tragedy, Sandy Hook, if you remember that. But that only lasted for around maybe a month, maybe just a little bit longer than a month. And you know, all the guns are sold out, all the ammo are sold out. I mean, within a day or two, just everything sold out. And the way you know, like, you got ammo shortages is that you can't even find 22 long rifle in stock. That's like the last ammo to like sold out completely. Usually your handgun ammo, your 9mm, 45 or your 40 selling out, your 223, your 5.56, those are your usual ammo that sell out. So when the 22 long rifle sold out, that's mean you have a serious problem there. And yeah, right now you can't even find 22 anymore. People are looking for 22 because it's so cheap to shoot versus your 9mm and 5.56. But I seen the price of 22 right now. It's going back up. It's the price per round is almost the same as your 9mm at the beginning of the year for a 22 long rifle right now. So people are checking out price on that. So let's check it out. To see if Brownells have anything in stock, but I doubt it. I watched it yesterday. I mean, all your common rounds gone. You just have 6mm. So for all you new gun buyer out there, when you buy your new gun, make sure to ask the clerk, the guy in the counter, you know, like what ammo that you can buy right now along with the gun, that you're not afraid of that ammo is gonna be out of stock anytime soon. So if you're new to firearm, you want to buy a gun to protect yourself, to protect your family, yeah, make sure the ammo is available. You know, like you don't want to buy like a 9mm or a 45 ACP right now unless you're willing to wake up early, 8 a.m. or even 7 a.m. to go to Sport Academy or Bass Pro, get in line. And if you're lucky, they have some ammo in stock. If you're not, then just move on to the next store. But unless you want to do that, you just want to go to the store in the afternoon and buy a gun and have some ammo. Yeah, make sure to ask them which ammo is available along with the gun, and not buy the gun and not have the ammo. It's just not looking too good right now. So yeah, out of stock everything. New made in stock. Okay, we want to check out in stock item. 224 Valkyrie. Yeah. You know what's the crazy thing is that 5.56 223. The price of those ammo, it used to be like way cheaper than 224. Right now it's on the same range as 224. So 224 Valkyrie is a better round than your 5.56. It's more accurate. It's more like for hunting. So yeah, but your 5.56 223 is getting in the realm of the 224 right now. That's how popular it is right now for those of you who are new to firearm. As you can see here, 22 long rifle, 20 cents per round. What is that? So I got this ammo last Friday. Let me see. I forgot to tell you how much it cost. It cost me $30 and something per box. That's tax and everything. So we're talking about 20 cents per round. Steel case, brass plated bullet. I guess it's pretty. It's okay. It's better than aluminum. So this 9mm costs 20 cents per round, but this 22 long rifle right here online costs the same thing as a 9mm. Something is wrong with that. Okay, so I'm just saying. I mean, if you want ammo at a good price, just wake up early, get in line. Make sure you talk to your local academy or Bass Pro or whatever. See which day the truck came in, the truck that stock up on your inventory. So ask them which day they came in, so you can wait in line to get your ammo. So your 22 ammo is as expensive as a 9mm right now, if you get it in store though. Of course, if you wake up early, you can get your 22 long rifle much cheaper than that. Six millimeter, 12 gauge. Yeah, the 12 gauge, the slug. It's really difficult to find a slug. The reason the slugs sell out before the birdshot is that most of the range can only allow the use of a slug over the birdshot, unless you're target practicing shooting clay. Then but my range, they allow both clay and slug. But slug, you can only use that for sight in. So that's a different range for slug and different range for birdshot. So that's why all the slug are selling out. I mean, most range allow slug only. Yeah, 7.62 by 54R. This is rifle round. I see this on my store shelf, so I don't. If you buy the rifle for this, let's see, Mosin Nagant right here. This rifle is only $400. Mosin Nagant, $400. Okay, now this is I don't know, World War I, World War II rifle, but it works just as well. I mean, if you can't. You don't have that much money to spend on a up-to-date firearm. current firearm, I mean, you can buy something like this, Mosin Nagant. That's better than nothing, you know. This a very high power rifle round. It's much more potent than 5.56. Yeah, just but you know, like it's much louder too. I mean, this is a big round, but you know, if you only have a couple $100, you want the ammo to be readily available, then you know, buy the Mosin Nagant. $400. Look pretty nice too. It's like the wooden stock and stuff. Your modern firearm usually they have plastic stock, but your World War One, World War Two firearm they have a wooden stock, like this one. Italian Coccano, $250. $250 for a rifle. There's a Bible verse say, if you don't have a sword, sell your cloak to buy a sword. Something like that, you know, close enough. That means that if you don't have a firearm, you should sell something right now just to buy one, just to protect yourself. Because you know, like, there's a reason that this verse is in the Bible, because you know, God wants you to protect yourself. No government is gonna protect you during this chaos time we have in the U.S. Especially if you live in like a liberal city, Democrat city. They just let the riot run free. You know, the rioters, they're gonna, you know, burn down the cities, and even if they got caught, they just release them like the following days. So if you live in like a Democratic run cities, you better you know, get some protection right now before the other peaceful protester come to your neighborhood. You know, like that's what the mainstream media like you to think that you know, these people who burn down the cities and towns and destroy people's livelihood, even kill people. Yes, this so-called protester has you know, has killed people, like just for having different ideas from them, just for being there, you know, like just like they kill people. So and you know, the police can pretty barely able to protect themselves, yet alone. I mean, you think they're gonna come for you when you call? Just not long ago, I just saw this article. It's like this people from Portland called for the police because somebody was injured, and it took them like 90 minutes to respond. Because you know, like if you're keeping up with the news in the United States and what's going on in the United States, I mean, the riot. There's a big riot here in Portland. Not in my area, but there's a riot in like pretty much almost all Democrat cities right now, and they want to defund the police. So if somebody's to rob you or home invasion, I mean, the police is not gonna be there for you. So you better protect yourself, and you know, don't give up your Second Amendment. Like this is by far the only country that allows you to have a weapon to protect yourself, allow you to have a weapon inside your home to protect yourself. A couple of other country also allow you to have weapon, but then you know, it's like they have really stupid law that you know, you have to lock your weapon in the safe at all time, and they come randomly to your house to check to see if you lock your weapon. Or in some country, they allow you to own a firearm, but then you have to leave your firearm at the range held by the government. I mean, what's the point? So only in America where you're allowed to have a firearm for your own protection. And having a firearm is not just to protect you from the intruders or whatnot. It's only also allow you to protect yourself from the government in case they become tyrannical. And like this government, I mean, even if Trump reelected, I mean, I still see he's trying to do his best to give the people back the power, but then it's still there's just so many like bad actors inside Congress right now. I mean, oh, from the time where I grew up in the United States to here, I'm constantly seeing our our rights being eroded by this government. I mean, we have less and less rights as I speak. Like every year there's like thousand and thousand of new law being passed. Most of it, me and you, we're not gonna know what they just passed. Like all of a sudden, like you can't even walk outside without getting a ticket for it. So I used to live in California, and my friend got a ticket just to walk to school. They call it jaywalking. How draco- draconic is that? How stupid is that? So yeah, my friend got a ticket just for walking to school. Uh, so in California, it's like everything happened in California, slowly moving on to other states around them as well. If you look at the map of all this liberal Democrat state, it's starting to spread through the red Republican state. The laws starting to spread out and stuff like that. That's why we need to do our best just to stop the cancer, the spreading of a liberal ideology. I mean, Democrat state is the state has the highest tax in the country. Every Democrat state, even here in Texas, but all the liberal state, uh, most of the main city here in Texas is run by Democrats. I mean, you can see the taxes, the difference between the tax of a Democrat held city plus versus a Republican city, and Democrat state versus Republican state. The Republican state, most often time, the tax is lower, so you get to keep more of your paycheck. But you're looking at New York or California. I mean, they have double taxes. Okay, you have your in- income tax and you have your federal state tax. So you need to pay your state on your income, and you need to pay the federal on your income. So they double dips on your earning, plus triple, quadruple dips on everything else. Your insurance tax is much higher. Your gas tax is much higher. I mean, your vehicle tax is much higher. So that's the difference between why people are moving away from Democrat states. So if you want security, I wouldn't recommend you living in any Democrat city right now. Just move out if you can. And the important thing is, don't vote for the same type of people that you're voting for on your state that is failing. Okay, if you live in California and all your life you have to vote for the same type of people, don't do it on a different state. Just just don't ruin it, because you're gonna get the same result. You're looking for a different result by moving out of state, but you're gonna have the same result if you do the same thing that you do on your current state. That you vote for the same type of person in office, same type of Democrats, or same type of Republican. So all your life you vote for Democrat. Why don't you try something new? And if you vote for like a bad Republican, look elsewhere. And some people I know you don't like to vote, but that's also the reason why your state is failing, because you don't vote. You think voting doesn't matter, well, it actually does. You're just sitting on sideline. You think it doesn't matter who you vote for, it's going to be the same. Well, the same thing has said to both sides, whether you're Democrat or Republican, and then all of a sudden, like a really draconic law passed on your state because you didn't vote for a different person. You know what I mean? Like this person has like just way worse policy than another, but since you didn't vote for the other person, now you're blaming the system that is rigged. I mean, you have to do something. You have to vote. It's not rigged. if you just do nothing. So that's what America is coming right now, coming to this point where ammo shortages is. It's been, the shortages has started in April, but beginning in May you're starting to see everything sell out up until this point. So May, June, July, August, September. We're talking about 5 months already, and I couldn't find any commonly used ammo on the store shelf. So it's becoming serious. I mean, things could get better if I'm starting to see like commonly used ammunition in store shelf. But right now, you can't find them unless you wake up online and do all the stuff. So yeah, the ammo shortages is real. You shouldn't take this lightly, because it's better to have something and not need it than need something and not have it. So get yourself a firearm legally. By the way, for you new gun owner out there, you have to go through a background check before you can buy a firearm. You have to go through a background check. It's not what the media is telling you, like you can just go out anywhere and buy a firearm. You can't. In most states, you have to do a background check. In California, you have to wait like 10+ days just to get your gun. That waiting period could extend, because you live in California. You're kind of screwed. They don't want you to have firearm to protect yourself. And but if you live in another state, you can get the firearm on the same day if you're not a felony. So they're gonna background check to see if you're a felony or not. And sometimes even the background check can fail, because so many people buy gun this year compared to every other year that someday it pretty much crashed the system. That's how bad it is right now. So like, if you're just gonna sit there and do nothing, you're just gonna depend on your government to save you. If there's a riot going now outside your house or your place of work, your business, don't count on that. I mean, you have to count on yourself. So that's why all the ammo shortages it's real. It's real. It's not a fake thing. It's not something I made up. It's not something like people made up. I mean, just go to the store right now and see what type of ammunition is available and what's not. You're not gonna be able to find any commonly used round. You'll find like specialty round, but not commonly used round. And if you can't find commonly used round, the price is often, they jack up the price. In some stores, the jack is up so high that it's hard to get the ammunition. And if you're new to firearm owning, I recommend have at least 500 round for every one of your caliber that you have. So your pistol 9mm or rifle 5.56, have at least 500 round. Some people recommend it more, but during this time it's really hard to get ammo. So try your best. Wake up early to Academy, Bass Pro, buy a few box today, and then the next day, whatever. Eventually those will add up to a lot. So just in like 2 weeks, 2-3 weeks, every week, I wake up early just to go Academy, and I was able to get nearly 1,000 round of just 9mm and 5.56 ammo. So yeah, just 2 or 3 weeks. Just wake up early a little bit, and you'll be able to get those ammo. But ask your sales clerk, which day they're gonna have stock coming in. But if you ask your normal gun ma and pa store, they're not gonna be able to tell you, exactly which day they're gonna have a new shipment in, because for them it's pretty much random right now. But if you go to a big box store, ask the clerk behind the counter in a gun and ammo shop, ask them which day they're gonna have a new shipment in, so you to plan ahead, like to camp out during that day and get some ammunition. Ooh, I'm talking a lot right now. We're into 2 hours. Okay, just talk for a couple more minutes and make it 2 hours. So, but gun shop, yeah, like if you only have a couple of $100 to spare, this is a good gun. You know, like right now, you can get this gun right now, and you can find some ammo in the store for this gun right now, because not a lot of people use this. You know, this is like a World War One or World War Two gun. Oh yeah, you and if you get modern firearm, you better wake up early to get those ammo, the 9mm, the 40, 45. You better wake up early. Target Sport ammo. They've been jacking up the price pretty good. I wouldn't recommend buying anything from them right now because the ammunition is pretty hot right now. Just don't buy anything from them right now. Wait till the price going back to normal. Even they jack the price. It's so out. Everything's so out. This morning I still see them have some 223.556, but right now not even the high price can keep the ammo in stock. Oh yeah, so 40. This is a good ammo right here. Winchester Ranger. It's good defensive ammo, but pretty expensive for target practice, so you don't want to use that too much of that round. But if you don't have the patience to wake up early, go into the store, then you're gonna pay for it by buying online. Trust me, you're gonna be paying for it. I'm paying 20 cents per round of 9mm right now. Online, you're paying up to 40 to 50 cents per round right now. So there's a big difference. If you don't have that patience, you want to buy online, you're gonna pay for it. And this has been my new favorite website, primaryarms.com. A lot of store right now, they sell out like your accessory for your rifle and your pistol, even flashlight and stuff like that is selling out online. The popular one, mostly scope, scope. So today this just came in for me, the Vortex 3x micro magnifier. So right now I have 3 already. I like it so much. If you haven't seen my review on that, check my channel. It's like a couple of video back. I do a review of the Vortex micro 3x magnifier. This is my 3rd one, because I just recently sell the another one to my sisters because she liked it. So I just buy another one, and Primary Arms, they ship out their products like so fast. Next day or the day after that, they just ship out the product. That's why I love this website so much, and they have more in stock stuff than Optics Planet. So I recommend this website to anybody. And once in a while, I like to look at a new arrival item. Look at this brake, muzzle brake. It's just pretty crazy. It's copper too. That's pretty unique for muzzle brake for your rifle. No, this look like the flash hider muzzle brake. They say muzzle brake, but also act as a flash hider. You see, I still see plenty of AR-15 the lower parts. So if you want to build a new AR-15, I mean, there's still plenty of parts out there, even in store. I'm talking to see them going back in stock. But of course, like you can buy all the firearm you want, but if you can't find the ammo, what's the use? Might as well buy a baseball bat. Sale, yeah, sometimes they have a pretty good sale. Like this flash hider right here, I got this for $5 on Labor Day. Last Labor Day, I got this for $5. Right now it's going back off to $20. So I got me that to upgrade my sister's AR. She want to upgrade a few parts, so I bought that for her. PS system. I mean, if you buy like a stock pistol grip, I recommend you just throw out that ugly AR-15 stock pistol grip and just buy something decent. I mean, there's plenty of stock left. So if you buy a new rifle, I recommend the first new AR-15, specifically AR-15. If you buy a new one, I recommend you to, well, first find the ammo for it. If you got that in the bag, buy a white light for it. Like, you can't see what you shoot, okay? You can't shoot what you can't see. So buy a white light for it. The next thing you should upgrade for your rifle is a sling. I mean, do you want to carry, if something really serious happened to this country, do you really want to be just holding that rifle on your hand, or you want a sling, just a strap on your back? You know, it's just much easier. So a white light, a sling. After that, you can buy a decent scope, okay, like a red dot. No, in fact, I think you should buy, if you buy a new rifle, you probably need a new scope. So buy a red dot. Something, it doesn't have to be expensive. Like the primary arm, Hollow Sun ACSS. I also review this dot on my channel, so go back to my video and look at the review of this dot. I think this is way better dot than your standard red dots, because this have a bullet drop compensator. So no matter if you're out 20 yard or 200 yard, even 600 yard, look at that, you can you know, there's a bullet drop compensator. So yeah, I think that's one of the best dot you can have for the money. And you know, I think this is retail price. So primary arms didn't check up price, and the cool thing is that it's still in stock in this website. If you go to like Brownells or Optics Planet to buy this thing, it's like sold out. So it's still in stock here at Primary Arms. I'm not shilling for this company. I do not get any kickbacks from them. Like they're not my affiliate or anything, but you know, I recommend this website. So yeah, your red dot, your white light, and your sling. And after that, you can upgrade anything from pistol grip to your triggers. Yeah, I mean, the standard AR trigger is fine enough, but if you buy a standard AR trigger, like you just want something lighter for your trigger, just buy the spring. Go to Optics Planet and trigger, search for a trigger spring. I'm not sure if primary arms have the trigger spring I'm talking about. Oh, they do. I recommend you to buy this instead of a trigger if you're low on budget. So this spring kit will reduce your AR trigger pull to 3.5 to 4 pounds. So your standard trigger pull is around 6 pounds. It's still heavy for some people. So if you have a weak hand and you would like to reduce the pull strength of your trigger, this only costs you $10.40. Versus if you were to buy a new trigger, $200 to $400 for a new, like your new trigger. You want to do that. I mean, if you're low on budget, you just want something decent, just buy a new spring for your AR-15. That's what I recommend. I also have this spring on one of my AR-15. Just yeah, and you know, it's just like night and day different in terms of pull weight, and I love it. You have to buy like $300 or $400 trigger. AR-15. So we're 2 hour and 2 minutes right now. As you can see here, you have a whole bunch of choice in terms of AR-15 trigger. Yeah, it's around $200, $400 for a trigger. But if you buy the spring, it only costs you $10. So yeah, I recommend you go to Primary Arms. Be aware if you buy stuff at Optics Planet right now, because a lot of things on the back order. So if you click on an item on your right hand side, on this area right here, on this area I'm scrolling, you can see how many's in stock, how what's on back order and stuff. When you see this check product availability, that means this product is on back orders, and it's not even the right ETA. So be aware when you buy from Optics Planet right now, unless they say they have in stock, you know, like 3 left, 25 left, then you don't check to see how much in stock. Otherwise, you're gonna wait forever. So that's that for the stream. Don't forget to like, subscribe, tell your friend, dog, your cat, chickens to subscribe, and we're gonna have more streaming. Next stream, I might do more stream like this, or we can you know, play some more games, but depend on how I feel. So I do stream twice a week or more, twice or more on my channel. That's what I do, and mostly it's gonna be a live stream because it's easier than just to record and have to edit everything. It's just very time consuming. I could do like a really good job of editing, but you know, time's money, you know, like so I'm gonna live stream everything. So if I screw up or something, you guys gonna see that too. I mean, you're gonna see bloopers. Even when I review products, I might not remember every specification, but that's okay. You know, like I like to do things in real time, live. It's more like it's just more real. You know, I'm not scripted. I don't read by the script, as you can tell from my stream. I don't constantly look at the teleprompter. I've used a teleprompter once and I hate it. Absolutely hate teleprompter. It just forces you to be unreal, so to speak. I like to go live and just to speak my mind. I don't like to you know, read off a script like CNN. I don't want to be like some of those fake news people. I mean, even some of these people who do like Second Amendment stuff, firearm, they have their own script. You know, to write their own script. They edit things out and stuff like that. But not me. You know, I'm doing that live. Like, you know, like F it. I'm doing it live. So yeah.